nothing hand. 4 deuce of spades is making this call, Mike.
Well, the last time he played a 4 deuce, he won a big pot with it, so doubling up Eric Seidel.
Am I supposed to call? I might double him up. I guess I should have called.
Yeah, that would have been a nice call. He'd have been out in front.
Well, there you see the prize money, what they're playing for. Over $1.1 million to the winner, plus getting your name engraved on the WPT Champions Cup, as well as an entry into the season-ending WPT World Championship. A lot on the line for all these guys.
Kai is going to quickly fold. Joe now not going to play as well. Eric.
Well, Eric, of course, trying to get his name on that cup for the second time.
He's got Jack 10 this time. Will he try to steal this pot? Yes, he's going to put it in there. All in again.
With the Jack 10.
He's on a rampage, but behind him, Volpe looks down at an ace-4 diamonds.
I call.
And he's going to make the call.
Well, nice call by Paul Volpe right here. He's out in front with the ace high.
Good luck, buddy. Paul's got the ace-4.
Well, as you can see next to Eric's name is the stack indicator. And you see right now he's on the short stack and going to be out of here if he loses this pot.
Wow, Paul Volpe with a solid call here.
Thank you.
Paul finished second in our last WPT event, the LA Poker Classic, trying to improve upon that number tonight. Would love nothing more right now than to get rid of the Hall of Famer, Eric Seidel.
Come on, Eric. Jack on the flop.
Eric, the Hall of Famer, hoping against hope. This won't be his last hand. Here we go.
Jack right in the door, but 2 diamonds on the flop. Eric Seidel has flopped 3 jacks, but he's up against a flush draw.
Enemy soldiers.
Never easy.
Oh, boy, dramatic flop right there.
He flopped 3 jacks, yet he's in trouble.
There we go. Let's turn this. I can't look.
Oh, looking for a diamond. That's not the 10 of diamonds. King of diamonds on the turn. Paul Volpe has made a flush. Eric Seidel must improve his hand to stay alive in this tournament. Needs to make a full house or 4 jacks to win this pot. Must have help. Needs a king, jack, 10, or a 7.
Oh, boy, Seidel. Now the dog.
It's an 8 of hearts.
Whoa!
Wow. What about that, man? Hall of Famer hadn't caught anything old 90. Finally flopped 3 jacks, and he loses to a flush.
Horrible. He's so excited for a moment. But look at him. He's always poised. He's a great, great champion. We love to see him at final tables.
And Vince, look what's happening now. Eric Seidel signing the T-shirt.
Yeah, this is one of those annoying moments when you just want to slink away after that abuse, but you gotta sign your autograph on a lousy T-shirt.
Thanks a lot, Eric. Awesome.
How do I get paid cash like that?
Yeah.
Paul Volpe collecting another bounty. Nice round of applause for the Hall of Famer.
There's never been a bounty that ever took the Bay 101. Eric, a gracious loser at this point. Gonna take home $295,000, and he's going over to talk to Matt Savage. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, you didn't achieve your goal of getting your name back on the Champions Cup, but tell us a little bit about your experience tonight.
Oh, it was fun. It was a great atmosphere. These guys were awesome over here. I wish I'd done a little better, but you can't win every time you play, so what do you do?
Give us your thought on Joe's play tonight. He's come out pretty much firing into the pot every time.
Joe is a monster, you know. I think the home court advantage is doing him well.
You're a great champion. Kimberly, back to you.
So shooting star and WPT champion, not to mention one of the nicest guys in all of poker, Eric Seidel, is out in 4th place. Our 3rd hour of coverage from the WPT Bay 101 Shooting Star is underway. And before we crown a champion, hear what Tony Dunst has to say in The Raw Deal. See who took down the Silicon Valley Poker Challenge and get to know a young bounty a little better in Ones to Watch. We have a lot in store, so stay tuned.
Contract updated.
Season 11 of the World Poker Tour is brought to you by ClubWPT.com, where VIP members can win their share of $100,000 in cash and prizes every month. ClubWPT.com. Never lose a dime playing poker, guaranteed.
This week here at San Jose has been great. We got to go to a charity event, hang out at the Royal Flush Girl Bar, we got to play laser tag, and the fans here are just amazing.
Oh my gosh, I love San Jose's energy. Bay 101 fans are just hardcore. And of course, the 50 top Grammys Poker Pros that always here every year.
I'm looking forward to coming back next year and being able to see this familiar faces.
Here in San Jose, it's been a great.
Well, players love it here at the Bay 101. No doubt about it. But I'll tell you who else loves it, man. It's people that get to be VIP members on ClubWPT.com because they have an opportunity to come and play in a WPT event.
That is right. And also get to sit for preferential treatment at the Royal Flush Grill Social Bar. Getting back to this hand right now, Joe Wynn's going to quickly raise with 860 diamonds. Up to 175. No call out. And now Kai Chang with a King Jack offsuit is making the call. Here we go with the flop.
Flop of Queen, 8, 2 clubs. No help to either player.
Kai's going to check. And Joe, the telephone man, going to check as well behind him.
And now the 4 clubs comes off.
Wow, 3 clubs out there.
Notice Kai looked down at his hand. That's a tell that the guy's looking to see if he had a club in his hand. And he does. But it doesn't stop Joe Wynn from betting.
Yep, 220.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Scrap the contract, it's over.
Marking a rally.
That's 325.
Hostile target marked.
With just king high. Wow. Kai has different thoughts. He's going to raise this.
Wow. He spent it up to 825,000. And you want to just call with 2 pair in the ace kicker here? Do you really think the guy's got a full house? Wow, he is re-raising. I don't understand this.
Pretty aggressive.
A testosterone contest.
Amazing. Joe is going to re-raise.
Hostile target marked. Hostile target marked.
And now Kai with just the king high. So
2.2 million he's betting here.
over the top, he's just saying, I think you have nothing. Here you go. Wow. Just incredible poker we're watching here.
Well, I mean, it's just very difficult to call here without a queen in your hand.
It's impossible.
I mean, Joe virtually shut himself out of this spot when he raised last time. He should have just called when the guy bet 800,000.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Perfect read by Kai Chang. And he's going to shoot it. And it doesn't get any better than this.
What a play by Kai Chang right there.
Amazing.
Hostile target marked.
Poker.
Well, that's the play of the week.
Wow.
No doubt about it. He has just bluffed the steam right out of this room. Kai Chang with a super bluff right there.
Pretty gross.
Enemy UAV active.
They've got to be targeted.
Young poker pro Jason Somerville was a first-time bounty this season, and I patched work. But it's also the balance he possesses off the feld that has vaulted him into the forefront of the poker world. In this hostile target marked. Forget that. Marking a rise. Enemy spotted.
You're losing ground. Move it. Setting waypoint.
I'm taking fire.
Jason Somerville is one of the people that I respect most in poker. I don't think you'll meet anyone whoever says a bad thing about him.
Jason Somerville. I think I played with him in 5 Diamond.
Jason Somerville is one of my favorites.
He's from Alabama. He's really calm, cool, and collected. And he comes off really a lot more humble, I would say, than a lot of these players.
I'm here to stay.
Who is he? Who is that guy?
I'm Jason Somerville, and I'm from Philadelphia, New York. He's one of the best thinkers in poker. He's also taught so many people. A lot of people go to him for advice. I've coached many people before, and I have many students that have done very well in poker and have taken down major titles. I wouldn't be here without my mentors. I think it's the right thing to do, I suppose. I think poker is a big part of my definition. I wouldn't say that it completely defines me. I'm a huge video gamer. I'm a big UFC fan, and the poker world has been amazing. I've been in a relationship now with my boyfriend.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Always there. It's awesome. Someone that doesn't play poker, especially that's like kind of outside of the grind, that you can talk to and they'll understands what's going on, but doesn't really care about hands. So it's a nice combination.
Yeah, I feel like the weight's off his shoulders, man.
since he came out, he's even more outspoken, more entertaining, and he's comfortable.
Has to help his mental clarity, help him.
Fire sale is ended.
Now able to be
Fire
who I really
station
am
costs are
outside of
adjusted.
the poker world. People have said what I did was good for other people and what I did was good for my game, but the reason that I came out was because it was what was best for me.
Enemy soldier nearby.
Didn't win the final table this evening. He did have a good showing as he placed 42nd in this event and cashed for over $19,000, extending his lead in the Season 11 Ones to Watch standings. To learn more about Jason and the rest of the Ones to Watch, check out WPT.com. Enemy spotted.
One down. Jason loves playing poker as much as anybody I know, and certainly he's well liked out there.
Certainly is. He plays a whole bunch of tournaments. We've seen him in the World Poker Tour final table before. I'm sure he'll be a champion before long. Joe Wayne now first to act.
Well, he's still stunned about that last pot. I was stunned the way he played it instead of just calling the guy where he'd won the pot.
Right.
He raised him and got re-raised out of the pot.
These guys are playing the player and not the cards necessarily. And this time Joe has raised with ace deuce, Paul out. Has to be feeling pretty good after that amazing play. Has a 10-7 and will make the call.
This is reading the spot on all day long. Timing is perfect.
This bluff, Jack, 7. Guy's gonna check.
Joe's gonna bet bottom pair here.
There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all.
Find out where he's at here. He's getting out raising chips. 400,000. I like this play. Find out where you're at right here, right now. If the guy comes back over the top of you, give up middle there. At least you're not guessing all the way the rest of the hand if you got it or not. Now a diamond.
25 remain. You could have lost.
Both players because neither have a diamond in their hand.
You would think, but Kai grabs a handful of those yellows. Oh, he's gonna stack them out there.
800,000 he's betting. And now if you're sitting in Joe's seat, if you thought your deuces were good because your opponent had a flush draw, well, he's made the flush. So virtually there's nothing you can beat here but the stone cold bluff. But you just saw him do that the last hand to run you out of the pot. But Joe wisely gives it up here. Kai takes down yet another pot. So Kai Chang on a nice little heater right now. He's making some moves. He's catching some cards. That's a tough combination to beat, Vince.
The deepest I've gone in a WPT event was 7.
Check your gear
I
and
learned a lot
weapons.
from
We go
Bill
soon.
Ivy's demeanor, Phil Hellmuth's style of play. Domly is one of the greatest players that I've seen live. They truly appreciate.
Enemy soldier nearby.
If you play cautious, it's very destructive to your game. That's what happened. I was beyond disappointed toward missing the final table. My goal today is to win.
I'm Danielle from the Royal Flush Girls. Stay tuned for more action from Bay 101.
This episode of the World Poker Tour is brought to you in part by Vegas.com. Vegas.com. New Vegas right.
Practice is over. The real fight begins now.
Welcome back to our extended coverage of the WPT Bay 101 shooting star. Cody Dutz has been keeping close watch of the action we've seen tonight, and he is ready in Command Central to give us his detailed analysis in the live.
Easily my favorite part of this final table has been the ongoing street poker battle between
Royale.
Kai Chang and Joe Wynn.
All right, soldier.
These are two guys
Mark a
that feel
drop
that
point for your
poker is
team.
about raising, calling, and folding. The result has been a series of contested pots, often with one or both players going to the bottom of the game. Sometimes outright cards folding. So which of these two gunslingers will win the last shot? Will they both make a statement? Break it down.
Contract with target. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hunt the enemies before they hunt you.
However, so there's a certain incentive to play a major pot against Joe. But Kai is not the
Supply
guy
box marked.
who concerns
Secure
himself
the
with
goods.
dissension, especially when he gets a sense that his opponent is full of it.
Yes, right in
And
front of
begins
us.
in earnest.
Next objective update.
Kai making the call for the victory. On the queen-queen-8 flop, both players check, and thus far it's nothing to see. When the turn brings a third club and Kai checks that out with his draw, it's possible he thinks the floor is so irrelevant that king high is the best hand.
Target strike, I see the enemy.
Or perhaps Kai decided to check call the to maintain the image of the slow play because he had
I see the enemy.
I can't say for sure, but when the river brings the four of hearts and puts two pair on the board, creativity transforms Then Kai bluffed and to 825,000, which Joe finds because it means Kai is representing a queen and had to have checked it on 3 streets, and after figuring this out, Joe min-raises to 1,325,000, believing he can more off.
Excuse me.
Then, Kai also decides that queen's full and quads are hard hands and adds another million on top of it.
Targeting an enemy. There's their rally point.
At the point he reached king high versus ace high river 4 bets, and started wondering who was going to be the drop the pretensions, stand up, and clearly, the pantsless member at the table is Kai. Not only does he win the hand, but after Joe folds, he immediately turns his bluff face up. Wow. And maintains his stone-cold expression. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how to be unconcerned with disincentive.
I think there was too many bets going on, too. They're fighting for pots. I can't agree or disagree with their play, but I'll tell you, they have to admire their willingness to try to win the pot.
Targeting an enemy.
Kai Chang 8-4.
I'm taking fire.
Targeting an enemy.
Certainly going to raise with that.
We lost that one.
Yeah, makes it 2:25 to go. Behind him, Joe with a king 10 of diamonds, making the call. Volpe going out.
Well, the same 2 chip leaders going at it yet again. Flop is Jack, Jack, Jack.
Pretty amazing.
Well, Joe is checked.
3 of a kind on the flop again tonight. We saw 3 queens earlier. Neither player has a piece of that, of course.
That was ugly.
Kai has bet 425,000.
Continuation bet.
Joe is not a believer. He makes the call with the king high. Kai looks a little concerned over that. Now a 3 comes off.
Kai will slow down. He checks it.
Well, it goes check, check here. So we're going to the river. Now a jack comes off. Now Kai has the best hand possible. Quads with an ace kicker. But for some reason, Joe is leading out and betting 100,000 here.
Yeah, it's just one of those $100,000 bets we saw before tonight.
But I don't know why you would bet this. Why not just check and let your opponent bluff at the pot if he's got nothing? If he's got ace high, you can't beat him.
And look at this. Kai has raised it.
I call.
Well, he raised it $500,000, just enough so the guy might call him a king high. And that's exactly the case.
Yeah, Joe makes a bad call there.
Kai Chang taking down that pot. Right now he is marching like the Ohio State Marching Band with great precision.
Mike, let's take a moment and talk about our sponsor.
Well, Vince, as you know, ClubWPT.com is a great place to play and learn how to play poker online. Plus, you get your chance to possibly win your share of $100,000 in cash and prizes every month.
You get so many things. You can play all the cash games. You get the Savers Guide, where you can save on restaurants and hotels across the country. You also get to look at all the archives of all the great episodes of the World Poker Tour. You also get a subscription to WPT Magazine, which is always great to look at, too.
And don't forget, Vince, ClubWPT.com just got a new facelift. It's got new graphics. It's also got
a Facebook connect to it, meaning it's easier for you to play with your friends. And most importantly, ClubWPT.com is now available on Mac. That means no downloads, no installs, just click and play.
Sign up today. Become a VIP member. ClubWPT.com. Never lose a dime playing poker. Guaranteed. Let's go back down to the table. Kai Chang getting all the best of it right now. He's got close to 11 million. Things are going his way. He's a businessman from Albany, California. That's pretty close to this area.
He's quite the poker player, though. This is 5th WPT cash. He actually bubbled in 7th place in the LA Poker Classic a few years back. He's still haunted about that.
All in. 1.5.
Getting back to this hand, Paul Volpe has gone all in with a queen, 10 of hearts.
I call.
He's gonna be called by Kai Chang. Kai's got a beat right now with an ace-9 of clubs.
Well, everybody on their feet. Paul Volpe wants to improve on last week's 2nd place finish. He's gonna have to get lucky and win this pot. Otherwise, he'll be a 3rd place finisher tonight. Still pretty good stuff. 2nd and 3rd in back-to-back weeks on the WPT, but right now, Paul not looking for 3rd, hoping to get lucky here.
And the flop comes up king, king, 7, so no luck there for Paul Volpe. The online professional came in as the chip leader, and now he's struggling. Here's the turn, 6 of diamonds. Volpe in a heap of trouble at this point.
Yep, must catch a queen or a 10 to stay alive in this tournament. Otherwise, Kai Chang, the man who's competed in Ironman competitions, will add another trophy here, perhaps. It's a 3. Wow, Paul Volpe out in 3rd place. That's astonishing that the 2 guys that started in 5th and 6th place are now playing for this title.
It is final 2. What the hell?
These are the last 2 guys you would have figured would have played heads up for this title. But that's poker for you. And it just shows you anybody can do it on a given day.
Paul Volpe, considered one of the best online players in the world. Back-to-back tournaments at the World Poker Tour final tables. Pretty impressive. Gonna take home $435,000, and he's over to talk to Matt Savage.
He took over the Player of the Year race, over $400,000, and Eric Seidel's bounty. But why do I get the feeling this is not enough for you?
Came in, I had 2 shots back-to-back weeks, coming in as chip leader, and couldn't finish. I'm actually not super upset, but I mean, I kind of am. And, you know, it's bittersweet again. So.
Well, a couple local players here. I mean, did the crowd get to you at all?
Nah, not really. Brought excitement. Doesn't bother me much.
All right, well, Paul, see if you can continue to run Player of the Year.
Gonna keep trying. All right, thanks.
As is the custom on the World Poker Tour, when we get down to heads up play, we have our money presentation. So show us the money!
And out come the beautiful Royal Flush girls. Brittany and Jeannie slapping down the cold hard cash, and Danielle and Ivy.
Well, that's what you're dreaming about as a poker player. The opportunity to get your name engraved on the WPT Champions Cup. Playing heads up for a WPT title, playing for all that money, and win an entry into the season-ending WPT World Championship. Perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity right here for these guys.
Heads Up Play is about to get started between Joe Wynn and Kai Chang. We'll be right back from the WPT Bay 101 Shooting Star. It's come down to Joe Wynn and Kai Chang to battle for a place on the WPT Champions Cup. During the break, Matt Savage spoke with both players.
Came in here short stacked. How'd you do this?
I try not to worry about the amount of money in hand, and I just try to play poker without thinking of placement and try to win. So
Are you worried about it now? 1.1 million for first, and that seat to the championship.
Not when I have a 2-to-1 chip lead, and I feel like I'm playing pretty well.
What does it mean to you to have the best fans in the world in your corner?
This is the best, the greatest. I got my friends and family here, and what other way is, to win it today in front of them? It'll be great.
Stakes are high tonight as only one of these players will take home the over $1.1 million first place prize and have their name added to the WPT Champions Cup. So let's get back to the call of the game with Mike and Vince.
Kai Chang starting out with about a 2-to-1 chip lead over Joe Wynn. What a great story it is for both of these guys to be fighting it out for this title. Who would have thought it, Vince?
Pretty incredible. You think about all the great names, the bounties, they're out. It's these two right now. Kai Chang with a pair of threes.
Sorry about that.
And he is going to move it up to 275,000 to go. Joe's going to call, slop around with a 6 deuce of clubs.
As we've said all night long, these guys have come to play, no doubt about it. On has come Jack 7-5 with 2 clubs. Joe swapped a flush draw. Action's on him, he checks. Kai with the 2 threes. He's going to make the continuation bet. 325,000.
Joe get aggressive with it. No, he's saying, I just call.
I would have raised with the flush draw there had it been me. Joe opted to call, and here comes the club. After not raising with the flush draw, he's going to lead out and bet in this situation. He's hoping his opponent's got something like ace-jack and may give him a call here, but that's not the case. Kai gets rid of the 2 threes. So Joe Wynn taking down that pot. Joe's hobbies are playing poker and drag racing.
Yep, he's 35 years old, lives in Sunnyvale, California, right around here. There's the Royal Flush Girls Social Bar. And if you belong to Club WPT, and if you're a VIP member, you get preferential seating there. You can sit there and talk to the girls. They're at every WPT event, along with Kimberly Lansing, Mike Sexton, and myself.
This week, on behalf of the WPT Foundation, we saw tech titans and poker pros go head-to-head in the 3rd annual Silicon Valley Poker Challenge. WPT's Royal Flush Girls, along with Mike, Vince, and Tony, teamed up with the Silicon Valley Executive Network to raise money for the Computer History Museum. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Brittany, one of the Royal Flush Girls, and we're here on behalf of the WPT Foundation for an awesome poker charity event that's going to benefit the Computer History Museum. Let's go check it out. Great meeting you. I'm Brittany.
Nice to meet you. Hi, welcome to the museum. I'm John Holler. I'm the president and CEO of the Computer History Museum. We have the largest collection of computers in the world, from the abacus to the smartphones. The mission of the museum is to tell the story of computing and its impact on society. One song on your phone today, this would hold about half of that song.
Oh my goodness.
So to have an event like the World Poker Tour here today and have it benefit the museum is really important to us.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks.
Really appreciate it.
Come back again?
Thank
Yeah, I
you.
do. All right, thanks.
Brian Renard, I'm the CEO and founder of Silicon Valley Executive Network, and this is the 3rd year we're doing the Silicon Valley Poker Challenge, where we bring the elite of the high-tech ecosystem together with poker pros for charity.
This is just a fabulous venue. We are honored to be here.
Dealers, it's about time to shovel up and deal. Thank you. Oh my God. No way. No way. What is that?
Oh man. One of the really neat things about this event is the caliber of the folks that really come out to support.
We're playing poker. Well, who's gonna be better?
Kentucky's going to win again this year. I still don't think the pros have a chance.
Oh! What happened? These guys are a little scary, but they're being nice to me. So we're doing well.
Hey, my Sexton, I heard a rebuy. I said 2 rebuys.
We got the pros rebuying left and right, and definitely squeezing us out a bit. Pros everywhere, literally, literally everywhere.
Well, we certainly want to congratulate the Silicon Valley 6. These are the final 6 players. They outlasted many of the top pros in the world. Good luck in fighting it up for the title.
Check your gear and weapons. We go soon. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Well, there you have it. The Tech Titans took it down once again. But most importantly, everyone had a great time. And thanks to the generosity of the players and the donation from the WPT Foundation, we raised a ton of money for the Computer History Museum. To find out more about this organization and the many causes WPT supports,
Enemy
log
soldier
on to
nearby.
WPTFoundation.org. The WPT Foundation, playing for a better world. In the meantime, cards are back in the air, so let's get down to Mike and Vince.
Such a great time for the 3rd year in a row. It's always great working with the Silicon Valley Executive Network. They are the business engine and social network for the leaders of the high-tech ecosystem.
Certainly it's a good time. Down to the table, action, and 7. He's just going to call it. Bud
Practice is over.
He's going to raise.
The
With
real
Jack
fight
10 of
begins
spades.
now.
Makes it 300,000 to go. Kai's going to call it.
a little bit like him, and his demeanor is exactly like him. Calm, cool, and collected.
Go check. Parts on the turn.
Joe's gonna bet 300,000.
Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
Not calling because he thinks he has the best hand. He's calling to set up a play on the river where he can bet to win this pot. Use the clubs comes off. 3 clubs out there.
Damage contract, Bob. Drop
Enemy
point
soldier
set.
nearby.
We are go for infill.
Says 700,000.
Rally point set.
Around here, I don't put in my best effort on that game. Let's see if we can do it.
Targets are up. Take them out.
We've seen Kai bluff him out before by making
Enemy
moves on the
team
river.
is
Doesn't
tracking
do it
your
this time.
position.
Gives it up. Best Joe Wynn trying to do something here tonight that only 4 players in WPT
Supply
history
box
have done.
ready for
Come
pickup.
from 6th place, last place at the final table to win the title. Can he do it?
Objectives found. Move to the next location.
You can't win anything on social poker sites, so people play any 2 cards, and that's not real poker. On ClubWPT.com, we play real poker because we're competing for our share of 100,000 in real cash and prizes every month. ClubWPT.com. Never lose a dime playing poker, guaranteed.
Welcome back to Bay 101 Casino and the World Poker Tour.
Joe Wynn closing the gap on chip leader.
Next objective updated.
Just can't get over how great it is that an amateur utility man for a phone company has a shot in this event and over $1.1 million life-changing money for this guy and his family.
Contract complete. All supply boxes found.
Chang with an ace-4. Gonna move it up to 300,000 to go. Go with a quick call.
So here comes the flop.
Supply stacked. Attacking a bounty contract.
3 with 2 spades.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Kai first to act. Gonna stick out a bet of 400,000.
Joe making the call here. No hand, no draw. Except backdoor draws. What we call a float bet. Owen to take the pot away from his opponent later on.
Could someone please get that?
6 of diamonds hits. Kai's gonna check.
Here it comes. Joe doing exactly that. Betting to take the pot away from his opponent. You're making the float call on the flop, but not working here.
Bounty target is up. Take them down.
Has been called.
Bounty target
9
is
of
down.
clubs comes up.
Marvelous.
No one hits a pair.
And neither player has
Objective is to eliminate the bounty
Check
target.
again. Joe is stubborn. He's gonna stick out another bluff bet.
I don't think we've ever had anybody bet as fast as this guy does on the world. Didn't even start a shot clock before he's got his money out there. Forget about using it. Love it.
No, I'm impressed with it too, how fast he plays.
Well, I'm impressed Kai's going possibly with his instincts here.
Got it.
Enemy
Wow, he
UAV
made this
active.
call. That is really impressive stuff.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful call.
Folks, you can certainly see that this guy would deserve to be a WPT champion if he wins this event. No doubt about it. Kai Chang making a great call right there.
More irritating too.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted.
You just
Got a
feel like you've been
loadout drop
outplayed.
inbound.
He just tried to look like he was strong.
Yeah,
That's a
called
sign of weakness. Kai picked him off like an apple on a tree. It's just that simple. Sometimes it happens.
It's time to take a quick look at the Season 11 WPT Player of the Year standings. Tonight's champion will earn 1,400 points for their victory, but it's the 3rd place finisher, Paul Volpe, who has jumped into the point lead with 2,350 points. This is certainly becoming an exciting race, and we'll be keeping an eye on the
Only
standings all
25
season
remain.
long. But now it's time to get back to the call of the action with Mike and Vince.
Well, Mike, what a race. Now, they're the Joe Sirach and Jeff Madsen, 2 great poker players. Joe Sirach, WPT Player of the Year last season.
Yeah, we just saw Jeff make the final table on the World Poker Tour. Just a short while back. He didn't make it this time, but those guys are here sweating the action at the Bay 101.
Back to this action, Kai Chang now with a king, 4 of spades,
Target appears hostile.
Low raise, 2:25 to go. Joe with a 9-7.
Well, he is making the call.
They don't fold hands. They fight for every pot.
Yes, yes.
Bounty target is down. Marvelous.
Comes Queen Jack 10, 2 hearts. Both players have an open straight ball.
Yeah, no pairing, but possibilities here.
Attacking a bounty
Marathon
contract.
Man Kai Chang's gonna bet. Continuation bet 300,000. Joe's called it. And what drama we are seeing? Who will get lucky here?
Well, the 7 of hearts comes off. So as the cards lie, that's a great card for Joe. He's got a flush draw. And
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Full check. Down to the river we go.
Check. Now the deuce of hearts comes off. 4 hearts on the board. Joe has the flush.
Gas
9
is
of
inbound.
hearts. Joe has checked. I love this check by Joe. Give your opponent a chance to bluff at this spot.
Yeah, Kai is betting.
Now the snap call by Joe, and he's going to win this pot.
Good call.
With the flush.
Setting waypoint.
And his fans are loving it. The wife here, the brothers are here. There's 3 brothers in the house rooting him on. John,
I'm in their shadow.
Van, and Lang. A lot of friends are here.
We're playing some garbage. Let's do it.
Troops in contact.
So nicely done by Joe, the local. Kai Chang still the
Hostile
chip leader.
dropping
with
into the
close to
area.
coming back. Lines of 50 and 100. Action on Joe.
And he's got the 10 deuce of diamonds. Doyle Brunson, man, the 10 deuce suited. Doyle won back-to-back world championships in 1997. With the 10 deuce in his hand. Joe, the oldest player that ever won the event out here in the World Poker Tour.
He's raised this to 250. He's been called, and here's the flop. 10-7-5. Gives Joe a pair.
Target appears hostile.
Joe win. I mean, it's the fastest bet we've ever had in the history of the tour.
Taking fire.
Make no mistake about it, folks.
It's like he's playing for 5 cents and 10 cents. That's what it's like.
Kind of think.
It's just like it doesn't care about the chips. What is
Now you got top pair. Certainly can't blame him for betting here. Thank Kai for calling with the open end straight draw either. That's
Enemy team. One down.
the 9 of diamonds comes off.
Man.
This gives Kai the straight.
got the
Joe
enemy
has
now.
top pair and the flush draw. Folks, we can see more fireworks. For the
Guy's gonna try to trap here. He's checked it. Joe's gonna swing away. 5:30.
Can't blame Joe for betting his hand. At least I think obviously. He's gonna raise.
Well, you don't want your player to outdraw you. You put in a strong raise, and that's it. Well, yep, he's getting the big chips out to make a strong raise. Protect his hand.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to
Joe's got
normal.
a problem.
He's got about $7 million in chips, but it cost him $2 million to call this bet alone.
You're losing ground. Move
And
it.
he's gonna go all in, and he's gonna get the quick call by Kai.
Well, this is it right here. Joe must catch a diamond to win this pot to stay alive in this tournament. Otherwise, Kai Chang will become a WPT champion.
All friendlies are in the safe zone.
Everybody on their feet here at the Bay 101, holding their breath, waiting for the river card.
It is coming down to the river. One more card. Can Kai do
Have a
it?
target location.
Will Joe win his diamond?
Well, it's Kai Chang is going to be our champion.
Under hostile fire.
No flush for Joe. Kai Chang has done it.
Well, man, two guys that started in chip position, battled their way,
There's the memo.
heads up for this title.
Right.
Kai Chang coming out on top, and I must say, he deserved this title.
Reappear. Unfriendly. Reappear. I'll handle the
And
shooter.
right now, Joe is over to talk to Matt Savage.
Joe, you came in tonight and
Gas is
exactly
inbound.
rounded into
Marking
over
new safe zone.
$60,000. How do you feel right now?
Feel real good, man. I'm on sky high right now. I wish I could have won the whole thing, but
Rally point has been set.
team didn't die for nothing. Finish this. You've got gas moving in. You've made it to the top 10. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Only 5 remain. Finish this once and for all. You've got gas moving in. Gas is moving in. New safe zone highlighted. Gas is inbound. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Only a few others stood between you and victory.
Poker Night in America is brought to you by Bet Rivers.
For fan feedback and extensive analysis from our round-the-clock research team, we have collected the all-time most dramatically controversial and unforgettable hands that we've ever captured with our Poker Night in America cameras. Make sure you stick around till the end because we're going to show you something that has never aired or seen the light of day due to the controversial nature.
650.
650. That's big money, buddy.
Wow, 650. That sizing is big. It's the kind of sizing that in general is only going to get you action when you're in bad shape.
Well, we've gone to everyone has a decision. It's crazy. Well, vendors. At least when I have a decision, I've already put money in. Yeah. Me too. I'm with you on that one, right?
Wow, Dan 2 calls with queens.
Enemy
Heads
dropping
up.
into the AO.
Flop is 8-6-8. 22.
Oh, this is a terrible flop for Roscoe. fires out another bet that screams, I have Jackson, I hate them, please don't raise or call me.
I'll let you pick one.
Can I turn it over now? Can I turn it over now and pick one?
Well, maybe you can do it with your right hand.
Wow, before he was playing his hand face up, now his hand is literally face up.
Oh my.
4,400.
So Brandon insta-raises him.
Time to see what you've
I
learned.
hate seeing like this, man.
Is that big enough?
I think he should have to turn over at least one.
Big enough now, Brandon.
Not even an overcard, which at this point I would consider that to be a good card for a Roscoe.
Oh,
Battle Royale.
I think he's leveled himself by showing his hand and he calls.
Oh my.
Nice.
This is ugly. Bad news, kiddo. You're not getting the Gucci bag, but have you ever heard of Trader Joe's?
Oh, my goodness. What a monster.
Kate's on the button. 3,200 with 10-5 suited.
Hunt the enemy.
Bill
before they
still
hunt
clawing
you.
his way back from just 5,000 chips.
Hostile dropping into the area.
Still checking in the dark. Guy checks more in the dark than Gordie Howe before electricity. Dan's flop top pair.
I've got it.
Call.
Check.
Yikes.
Let's hope that Helmuth gives up here. Otherwise, it's going to be over for him.
7,600, the bet from Kate's.
I'm gonna raise.
Yikes. Phil not giving up.
12,000.
Phil now choosing to represent the 10. Obviously, Kate's is the one holding it. Bad timing for Phil.
It's just such a strong move from such a short stack.
Yeah, Helmuth only 10K left in his stack.
Here's going to the river. 9 of diamonds, so the flop's strong. The flop comes in. Phil moves all in for 9,900.
I'm taking.
Wow. I guess he was like, I'm calling any river that isn't a diamond.
It's really a baffling moment. I don't understand it.
I don't use it really. What the
You want to use it?
Yeah.
I have queen jack offsuit.
Scheming.
Now, I don't want to sound like a stereotypical dad in his thermostat, but while we go on this quick commercial break, under no circumstances are you to press any of these buttons. Nothing gets touched. Okay, you got it? If you want to sleep over at Kyle's house on Friday night, it's best to stay there.
Poker Night in America is brought to you by BetRivers.com.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America presents the best of the most dramatically, controversially, and undeniably memorable. A retrospective look at everything Poker Night. Our next hand is forever embedded into the poker community. Countless YouTube videos and threads have analyzed the controversy and still to this day remains unresolved. And now to Alec Torelli, putting him in the vice and squeezing.
Brian for 136
Brian, I'm here.
You didn't win.
Did you pay me?
Yeah,
Well,
he paid me.
Yeah, you paid him.
Oh, I owe you
Yeah.
$50 for the flop. I never paid you.
Morrow and Tilly are both gone.
This guy is crazy like a fox, but right now he needs to fold like a wolf.
SE 136.
I just don't even know how you can consider not folding here.
All in.
Hey, no cussing, you're on TV.
That's all I was gonna do.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Looks like we're going to see a fold from Gusak, and Torelli could look him up here,
Yeah,
considering he just
25.
flatted the initial raise.
So you have 25 behind?
Wait, do you have the silver?
Yeah, did you not know?
I did not know.
I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know if there's like the legal ruling is he has to shove in this spot. He didn't know I had these chips.
And then I just saw you like.
Oh, those big chips were hidden. They really should be in front or on top.
So Alec Trelli had 10,000 in gray or silver chips that Dan Wolf didn't see. That's the scenario here, Stapes.
Yeah, he thought he was shoving on a short stack, and even though he does have Torelli covered, it's barely.
Okay, I don't know if it's going to affect my decision. I haven't really thought that much about the hand, so
Okay, you can think
I'm
about
willing to do. Oh well, I don't care. Okay, so I'm playing an all-in from this amount.
The whole
Okay.
pickle.
I don't know if it's going to affect my decision that much. Hold on, so the pot's 6K. Now I actually have to think about this hand. I just didn't want you to think I was like angling at it.
I had 9-7 off. I had this one. Yeah. You gotta,
all right.
That's a weird hand.
All right, nah, my hand's not that good.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's why, like, I'm not doing that if I knew you had that extra 10. That's why.
This is a f***ing crazy hand. I mean, I feel bad. I don't know if I lose or win. That's what it is.
Do you have a pair?
Ken's got a shot, but it's a small one and no dice. Torelli wins everything.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, that's why, like, I didn't know you had that extra 10, or else, like, I'm not just.
So there was a lot that played into that hand. I mean, he misread my stack, right? So he thought I had 10K when in fact I had 20K. So this changes dramatically the amount of hands that he's going to be shoving. And if you look at his reaction when he realized that I had 20K when I was counting out my stack, asking him, do you cover me? I just felt like his reaction was so genuine, and I didn't think that he was going to do that with aces or kings. So I just felt like his hand was weak, and I made a big call.
How lucky was that turn?
Yeah, it's folding around the Calderero and Colt again.
All right, that was a really lucky turn. Here we go. All right, before I look, roughly, where's the play?
146.
I'll tell you what, without looking, I'm in for the call.
Doug hasn't looked, and he hasn't either, without looking in for the call. That's gonna...
I am looking.
Let that one slide. There's only one way this can go, and that is toward the middle. Chips made it, not the cards.
That's a massive raise.
Makes it 36,400. Where do you even come up with that number? Oh, wow.
What's it to go? 30,
Just 30,000.
36,400. That's so massive.
You just ISO'd the big blind, you know?
Come on.
What did I tell you? I told you 3 that could be expensive.
Go ahead.
You called, right?
I called. All right, we're good. Oh, we're ready. Let's go.
Your standard 300K pot.
I'm dead.
Ace on the flop, that's going to be tough for Doug to come back from, and not happening.
All right, Caldero's had one heck of the last 14 minutes here on Poker Night in America.
Swingy day.
It got straddled to the classic 100, 200, 400, 800, 1600, 400. You know, normal game. And naturally, you got to go with the 150,000 to go with King Jack offsuits. This is standard stuff. Can we please see a king or a jack? No.
You're 60 to 100
How would you like to play against the pros on national TV? Download now to play and it's absolutely free to play. Welcome back to the Season 8 finale, where we are reliving the most dramatically, controversially, and undeniably memorable moments from our vast history on Poker Night in America.
This is Irene Schonbacher, Jack's grandma.
Little turn raise, you got 12,000 in front of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a straddling granny.
Yeah.
If she moved all in the turn, would you have raised now? When you
I
went pair to flush draw, yeah. You would have re-raised.
You would have got Kyle out.
Would you have re-raised? Just call him. Yeah.
I mean, you still really can't call.
I mean, he shouldn't call the turn, but he's Kyle and he still goes. I might have.
He calls the turn because he hates grandmas.
It was like 3K more. You had both of those, you're right. I didn't have a lot of outside hand, did I? Yeah, you were looking great on the flop, turn, and river. That was one of your many great hands.
How much? I put mine in. What is that?
Do you want to play? Oh, Kyle, help her.
How much?
Cane's in the hand.
50 more.
Hold on.
You want to call or do you want to raise?
I'm not going to raise. I'm going to call.
Okay.
Halloween suited. Way to under-rep your hand, Irene.
Oh, she's laying in it. Here we go. Come on, baby. Let's do this. Flop is ace for ace. It's happening. Come on.
Grandma's got 46% of the equity. 4-way is not bad.
Oh, I'm sorry about this, Sonny, but I'm in.
Yes. No, we don't know yet.
Sorry about that.
She goes, I'm sorry about
It's
this,
okay,
Sonny, but I'm all in.
It's only money.
Oh, did I go broke?
Oh, she's playing it perfectly, too. Totally undervaluing her hand. Hoping to get that other ace to call, and she does. All right.
Let's see, Graham, what do you got?
Turn them over.
Enemy UAV
Turn them over.
You know that card.
Enemy
That's the
mark.
face we wanted to see.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Ace 4.
10, 9, 8.
10. You're winning so far. As long as it's 10
Cougar versus Puma.
Okay. No 10, no 4,
You don't even have to fade a heart.
Yes.
All right.
Way to go, Irene.
Tracking mover.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that was good.
No, it's a little more. I got 5,600. He just had 22 dangs.
I love it. You're brutal. Madison bet 1,000.
Great. You're not even winning, are you?
No, you're allowed to joke when you're losing.
Ask me for 10,000, you're not even winning.
Hostile spotted.
Well, I'm a little insulted Tom went first overall. I mean,
Right?
I wanted that card.
Next time.
I think we thought it
Rest on your shoulders. Finish the mission.
But we thought there was going to be more chatter. But everybody was like, oh, I got picked first, high five, woo. Instead of like, why did you pick me first?
Yeah, I wanted to be there. I wasn't here yet.
It felt like a team thing.
Right. People were like on the Family Feud when they like come, they all high five.
Yeah, I was surprised. Rich was awesome.
Yeah, he was like pumped up. And they were saying, "Here's our team."
Correct.
Only 10 remain. 10.
Wow. So you guys give him a minute here. He's got a tough decision.
All right, I call.
I've never slow rolled anybody before.
Cameron. Never about to change some logic stuff now.
Do you want cash, Mikey?
I might just quit. I don't like people to slow roll. It's not funny to me.
The funny thing is, how did Mike not know? They're going, FPT, Craig. I'm like looking around, yeah? They're both going, he's slow rolling him. Mike's got his head down and has no clue. But I mean, seriously, that is out of line. Like, I do agree with Mike.
It's the only thing in life I don't deal with.
I didn't know you would take it. If I thought you would even be
You do anything to me, you can call me an name or son. You slow me, I'll punch you in the mouth.
All right.
You think I'm joking? I'm not.
That's great television.
Okay?
Do it.
Pop him. Pop him.
When we return, never before seen footage that resulted in a player being physically removed from a casino. You are not going to want to miss this.
Poker Night in America is brought to you by BetRivers.com.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America. It has been an absolute pleasure living these 7+ seasons with you all. As promised, we've saved something special for the end. I'd like to present to you the previously classified footage from the infamous and notorious #Corner.
Okay, we'll give Brandon K $1 million each. How about that? I'm the escrow.
You know why I want the escrow? Because I think you're going to you out and I want your 50K.
Coming from the guy escrow the $1 million. You're being a
He would escrow. It doesn't make sense.
We don't have $1 million on us.
If you're calling me out for
I'm going to show up without $1 million.
You are.
I might bring a second million. Pay for it. You might bring $3 million so you can play for double.
Player that no one gives a about.
Oh man, it's
Doug,
unreal.
I think you're more likely to bring 3 than
The
1.
thing is, he's trying to make the escrow number so big that
I'm not trying to make anything so big. You're
just the poker
I
players
think
who hang out
50s.
with
I
the
think
pros.
50s.
Who said $1 million?
It's like, yo, you're a because like, what? Why escrow?
It's on you to play your hand.
Yo, my ears, guys. Seriously, man.
Yo, you guys got a muzzle?
Yeah, for Doug because he didn't want to.
Oh wow, that was a really creative comeback.
Muzzled for Doug because he's being a little. You know the one that said $1 million?
I did say $1 million.
But it doesn't make sense to escrow all of it.
Because I'm gonna send $1 million.
But I'm saying let's just give it to Matt.
Yeah, and then I get nothing.
Training's over.
Yeah, because that makes sense.
Time to see what you've
You're the
learned.
No, it does make sense.
No,
I
you're being
wasted
a
time.
No, the reason you escrow 50K is because if you don't show up, you lose the 50K. You don't think I understand that? So we should
I don't think you understand anything.
I don't show up.
that.
You lose the $1 million?
Yes. Can you give different
Why would we
levels?
escrow 50 if we're playing for $1 million? Tell me that. Why would? But it doesn't make sense. Why not escrow the 1 million? No, why do we have to escrow this? Give it to them. Why?
Escrow is.
What do you think giving him
You didn't understand the
I
second
didn't know you were prepared to do that.
It's on you to play your hand.
I want to hear what you said though.
Play your hand.
I got some 20s. I got 5.
No, it's okay. It's fine. I'm doing it too.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Give him $1 million. Do you have any duffel bags? Whatever happened to that?
Hashtag's gonna win $1 million in this game. He's gonna be able to escrow it right away.
It's just Clown City. It's just straight Clown City. It's just like,
Yeah, because you're a clown. Exactly.
just when you say
Bird. Listen, man. You're the one that came up with $1 million, and now you're scared to escrow the money. I don't know. You got 2 birds.
let's send $1 million.
Okay, I said okay. Why do you keep saying like, oh, like, Because I'm he's not saying, gonna escrow it?
But there needs to be a penalty if you don't
Here's
escrow
what's
it.
gonna happen. I'm gonna send $1 million. Matt's gonna be like, cool, I have Doug's $1 million.
Okay, sure.
And then you're gonna be like, oh, I'm rocking out with 3 watches now. And then like that's it.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
You're the one that said you're only gonna play me in the flop.
Bro,
Because you pray
I
to God
want
I
you
go
to put in
pro.
money that you'll actually lose.
Okay, and then we said $1 million, right? This guy,
I can't do it. No,
he's
you
telling
know what?
me
I'm done.
He's
I'm
such
done.
a.
I'm just.
He's done.
Bro, you're just a clown.
I know you're chickening out for the $1 million, so it's fine.
I'm
You want to
checking
do?
out
You want to
$1
do
million.
$500,000?
You really? You have a really acute
Are you
sense
more
of happening.
Are you more
You have
comfortable?
really good
Are you more
control.
comfortable? Are you more comfortable with doing $500,000?
Actually, put the clock on him. Give him a minute.
Yeah, I checked you, bird.
Okay. Bro, it's unreal, man. It's an amazing thing to be like, let's play for $1 million. Oh yeah, let's escrow the $1 million.
Why wouldn't we?
Do you not escrow?
Let him play the same. Let him play the
Small,
same.
not what you're gonna play.
Let him play the same.
So why, bro? If you're not a, just put up
Let
the
him
whole
play the
amount.
same. You play the same. You guys talk after.
How long can I escrow for? Like a
Is that
month?
1,000 or 600?
I think of the amount.
That one's really dirty. That one's purple.
Dirty purple.
Yeah, these.
Scary. Ding, ding, ding. Found a submachine gun.
Yes, it's moving.
Is that a check?
It's on you, Sonny.
Yeah, you check.
Give me a number.
All in.
How much?
More than you have.
Ooh, it could be like 4,000.
4,000.
So peaceful. It is nice and quiet.
I just needed this minute, between these two.
Foot patrol!
You caught him.
Oh!
Stop slow rolling.
He's slow rolling. He's slow rolling you.
They are behind. They in front of you and behind, man.
Nice hand.
Wait, what happened? You didn't win?
I'm coming to you.
He thought you had aces up.
Oh.
Oh, damn. They might get
Huh?
you
You
there.
want to go walk with your girl at the back? Let's see if he reloads. If
Hold
you
on.
want to keep
How
talking.
much do you owe me?
A lot less now.
Yes, why don't you just pay me that? Why don't you pay me so I can save me a trip at 21.5, huh?
You need the exercise, buddy.
Oh, I need the exercise.
Yeah,
Yeah? Bro, do you want to get up?
I have still chips.
I'm waiting if you want to.
I still have a poker game to play.
Yeah, of course.
Guys, I want to say this. Like,
I think it's time for a break.
Oh, we always use a laughing stock, and now we just know for sure.
You're a dog!
Well, that was absolutely ridiculous. But
Relocating
then
the
again,
safe zone.
so is our show. And we wouldn't have it any other way. Well, I guess, some acts would be nice. I mean, or something. We're just happy to be here and grateful that we've got such an awesome audience like you. We'll be back soon with...
what the fuck? Why did you let him crash you like that, huh? I'm going now. Hey, snipe, you come to me, come to me.
Enemy UAV
active. Oh, damn.
Here's your directions. Actually, cancel that.
They sniping, so y'all boy watch out.
Watch out.
I see enemies.
You see him over there? Well, we just gotta run up out of here, man. It's a vest and all that out there, too.
I'm a mark. Make contact.
Yeah. Back, come back, come back. Ah, sorry. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Oh.
Gas is inbound.
You're supposed to...
Target appears hostile.
Behind you, behind you, behind you. Yeah, he's in there.
Negative. Cancel target location. Road patrol.
I see enemies. Sights. Revenge dish best served by me.
Hey,
Have a target location. Negative. Cancel that. Negative. Cancel that. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Got me in the sight. See enemies.
Yeah.
Gas is inbound. Going on. Engaging. Keep your senses sharp. An enemy team is tracking your location. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
In the house, in the house.
Damn, man.
If they kill you, it's over. Get it done.
Hey, be careful. It's about 4 of them right there. There's a whole squad. That's crazy. They side by side, so I don't know what kind of thing you got. Flashbang all them, and you good. Throw the flashbang down there. Oh, you playing? Oh, you playing? Oh, you finna die. It's over with for you. Where you going, player?
Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Training's over. Time to see what you've learned. Battle Royale.
Bounty contract here.
That's a good place to drop. Primary objective is to eliminate all enemies. Attack! Bounty target is up. Take them down.
Ammo for you. Location marked for you. Someone grab that. Rally point marked for you.
Need the waypoint.
AR is marked. Contact happening here. Enemies right there.
I'm getting hit.
got me targeted. Made contact. Taking fire.
Let me get out.
You're losing ground. Move it. Bounty target is down. Marvelous.
I'm getting hit.
Marking the enemy target. Tank is running low. Made contact.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Enemy's right there. I'm on the shooter. I'm on the shooter. Now that was a shot. They got me in their crosshairs. Marking the enemy target. Marking the enemy target.
Relocating the safe zone. Got a loadout drop inbound.
They got me targeted.
Watch it, dumbass.
Learn from the loss and come back strong.
Why wouldn't we?
Do you know how an escrow works?
How does
Let
it
him
work?
play this hand,
Why don't you tell
Doug.
me how-
Let him
Put
play
up a
this
small
hand.
amount what you're gonna play.
Let him play
But
this
why?
hand.
But why, bro? If you're not a just put up
Let
the
him
whole
play this
amount.
hand. You play this hand. You guys talk after.
How long can I escrow for? Like a month?
Is that 1,000 or 600?
I'm trying to think of the amount.
1,000. That one's really dirty. That one purple.
Dirty purple.
Yeah, these.
Scary. Ding ding ding.
Is that a check?
It's on you, Shawnee.
Yeah, you check.
I believe it. Give me a number.
All in.
How much?
More than you have.
Ooh, it could be like 4,000.
4,000.
So peaceful. It is nice and quiet now.
I just needed this minute, between these two.
You caught.
Holding for deployment.
Oh!
Take this time to ready up.
He's slow rolling. He's slow rolling. I've gone through it a million times.
Wait, what happened? You didn't win?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
He thought you had aces up.
Huh? You want to go walk with your girl like the ballet?
Wait, it's on you.
TV reloads.
Hold on. How much do you owe me? How much do
A
you owe
lot
me?
less now.
Yeah, so why don't you just pay me that? Why don't you pay me so you save me a trip by playing one hand, huh?
You need the exercise, buddy.
I need the extra.
Enemy soldier
Bro,
nearby.
you're a side of Bro, do you want to get up?
I have still chips.
I'm waiting if you want to get up.
I still have a poker game to play.
Yeah, of course.
Guys, I want to say this. Like, I was a
think it's
little
time for
scared
a
he was
break.
going to accept that bet.
Training's
Oh,
over.
we always use a laughing
Time
stock,
to see
and now
what
we
you've
just
learned.
You're a Sean.
Well, that was absolutely ridiculous. But then again,
Battle Royale.
You ready to jump?
that mark. Supply box marked. Secure the goods. Kill all targets. Go. Over there. Bounty target is up. Take them down.
Definitely hostile.
You've got gas moving in.
Enemy in sight.
Tracking mover.
Definitely hostile.
You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Loadout drop headed your way. Lights on hostile. Taking fire. Contract time. We lost that one, but we'll come back. Check weapons and gear. You got time before deployment. Enemy soldier nearby. Enemy soldier nearby. Preparations done. Time to deploy to the war zone. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
Hit that rally point.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Execute all targets in the AO.
Threat down. What the fuck? Check your phone.
Cluster strike live.
Stay with me if you want to live. Contact here. Marked our rally point. Armor there.
Grab that, will ya?
Located a supply box. Secure that position. Enemy soldier nearby. Gas is right on your tail. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV active. Engaging.
Contact.
Handgun makes the hunt.
Come get me down. Engaging enemy.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Get to the new safe zone.
You're down, but not
Got
out.
a loadout drop inbound. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV active.
Enemy marked. Sights on hostile.
If they kill you, it's over. Get it done.
Rally point set. All secure contact here. Marked our rally point.
Enemy UAV active.
Never keep up the fight. They've got me sighted.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Damn, that was close.
Tossing a frag. You're okay, mate.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal. You're losing ground. Move it.
Dev, armor's out.
They've got me sighted. Engaging hostile.
Next time will be different. Practice while you can. You'll be entering the field in a bit. Enemy soldier nearby.
They appear unfriendly. This Molotov is for throwing a stunner. This Molotov is for throwing a stunner.
Enemy soldier nearby. Training's over. Time to see what you've learned. Battle Royale.
Mark our rally. Negative. New contract. Handle that.
Hostile dropping into the area. Execute all targets for the AO.
Rally point set.
Take them down.
Line of fire here.
Enemy UAV active. The bounty target is down. Marvelous. Enemy teams tracking your position.
Got him.
Enemy soldiers nearby. Enemy UAV active.
Behind the house.
On the
Top of the
enemy
house.
appear
Top of the house.
unfriendly. Engage all enemy shooter.
Found small group around.
Gas is inbound.
Target cannot escape me.
Damn. Oh shit.
Taking heavy fire here.
Oh!
Taking heavy fire here.
Enemy marked. Engaging hostile.
Pay attention.
Engaging hostile.
Louis, that wall. Right beside you on the other side of that wall.
Target cannot escape. I always come back for more.
God damn,
Gas
son.
is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Loadout
Yeah, he's
drop
right
headed
beside
your way.
blue.
Nice shot. I won't let you fall here.
No, God, he's right above on that hill.
I'm on the enemy's tail.
Damn. I'm trying.
Taking heavy fire here.
Coming up behind you. Behind you.
I've got you. I promise.
Yeah, freaking good gun.
Marked our rally point. Enemy marked.
Free sniper rifle there. Don't really letting us have it. Bounty contract.
Rally point set.
I've made contract.
Losing ground. Move it.
I'm on the enemy's tail.
Sights on hostile.
Bounty target is up. Take them down.
Someone could use that. Rally point set.
25 remaining. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. You're being tracked by an enemy team. Tread carefully. Buy station costs are adjusted.
Engaging confirming location.
Mark our rally point.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Be mindful.
Where was he?
I've made contact.
Come on, Higgins. Oh.
I've made contact.
Prices are back to
Copy that. Cancel that.
Gas is moving.
I'm in there's confirming location. I'm on the enemy's tail.
Hostile spot. Tracking mover. Tracking mover. Enemy marked. Engaging
Confirming
shooter.
location.
Rally here.
Yeah, he's coming in the house right below blue.
I've made contact.
In the crosshairs. Red's done and dusted.
Second waypoint. Target appears hostile. Ever target location. Setting waypoint. Ever target location.
They're in there, green. Where's he at?
Contact here. Handle.
I don't know how the fuck I didn't die there. Man.
10 remain. Victory is within reach. Only 5 left.
It's a whole squad though. Oh yeah, you're right.
The enemy won this battle, but we'll be back to finish the war. Holding for deployment. Take this time to ready up.
Targeting infantry.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy dropping into the AO. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
Bounty contract here.
Scavenger contract. That's a mighty drop zone. Locked our rally point.
Sounds useful.
Locked our rally point. Supply box ready for pickup. Next objective updated. Hunt the enemies before they hunt you. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy mark. Contact here. Next objective updated. Contact here. UAV beginning flyover.
Marking hostile target. Take that armor.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Sighted a moving target.
UAV is out of fuel. Returning for resupply. You've got gas moving in.
Got me in this.
Enemy UAV active.
Surviving is what I do. Sighted a move, setting our destination.
Time to cover your tracks. There's an enemy team.
Sighted a moving target.